Is Dubai really tax-free? Dubai is known as tax-free country, but I am telling you that it is not. Here, the system is more nuanced than being labeled as a tax-free nation. So let's see in today's video what are the taxes that you pay in Dubai. So stay tuned till the end. If you are new to this channel, I am CS Keerthana. I run the consultancy, a firm which is specialized in NRI services. If you want any NRI investing or taxation services, feel free to reach out to me. My firm is based in Dubai, and when you hear Dubai, one thought that comes to NRIs, especially who are in the West, is this is tax free. It is true that there is no personal income tax or capital gain tax on individuals in Dubai. But it is not completely tax free. The tax system is working differently here and it is still evolving. Common perception is if there is no tax levied on the income that you are earning, then it is tax free, right? People presume so. When Dubai offers world-class infrastructure, lavish lifestyle and excellent healthcare, even government has to get some revenue, and they also have vision of making Dubai as world's top city, best city in the world. So obviously tax may be there but in different form. So one can't say that it is totally tax free, but on other hand I can tell you that it has the lowest tax in the world. When you find effective taxation in Europe more than 45%, even in UK such crazy level of taxation, inheritance tax, which never made any sense to me. US taxes for its passport since its citizens are taxed on the global income. I would say what Dubai levies for the comfort that it offers, it's nothing. So let's deep dive into something fascinating today. How Dubai manages to run one of its luxurious city without charging the personal income tax. First, VAT. This is value added tax. Dubai had introduced VAT in 2018 where 5% of VAT is taken on the value added services. So what does this mean? Are you dining out? You pay 5%. Oh, that new phone or the TV that you bought? Yes, 5% is applicable. Now, do you like shopping? Of course, be ready to pay 5%. Now imagine all the residents and tourists spending so much in Dubai, 5% tiny proportion adds up to the billions of dirhams of revenue to the government. Second point, import duty. Dubai is a trading hub. We all know that, right? And all the companies which import goods into UAE pay custom duty. It starts from 5% standard import duty to 100% on tobacco, etc. There is one famous port which is called Jebel Ali Port, which processes millions of containers annually, and imagine the big money from this port handling, storage fees, etc. Third one, municipal taxes. Let's name this as tourism tax because it suits the context. Dubai municipality levies taxes on certain businesses such as restaurants, hotels, commercial properties, etc. So UAE imposes 10% tax on the resorts, hotels, apartments. So hotels charge 6 to 20 dirham or AED per room in the hotel per night. 10% is levied on mostly on all tourism avenues. In Dubai, you have the entry fees for Burj Khalifa, Dubai Frame Miracle Garden and many other tourist attractions. In 2024, Dubai had 16.79 million tourists. And these small fees create massive revenue stream to the government. Fourth, property taxes. Real estate contributes significantly to the GDP of UAE. If you buy property, then 4% of the property value is the DLD fees, which is charged while registering the property. What I find interesting here is 5% of annual rent goes to the municipality. If you pay 100,000 AED as a rent, then 5,000 is a fee charged over 12 months. So it becomes effectively 416 dirham every month you are going to pay with your utility bills. Consider this before moving to higher rented places and upgrading your lifestyle in Dubai. Fifth one, traffic and municipality fines. Oh, Dubai has strict rules, so accept heavy fines. Forgot to put the parking fees? Or your speed had exceeded even by little? Or you were seeing the mobile while driving? Or you missed to take the turn? Then for the lane discipline, anywhere between 200 to 3000 dirham you have to be prepared to pay. Even for the business license expiry, the compliance fines are very heavy here. Because that's where Dubai could establish the safety and higher standards of compliance too. So the penalty is very high here. Next is fees. Fees include many other types, whether you are trying to establish a business here or come here under visa or obtain your driving license or apply your Emirates ID, everything involves fees. Visas have many types other than the employment visa. Think about this famous golden visa and digital nomad visa, freelancer visa, which is getting traction. So these all involve fees. In case of free zone, you may get tax holiday for your business, but usually the company setup cost is also anywhere between 5 to 30,000. You have to take it out. This is going to be charged. Business related fee depends on what type of business you are trying to establish. Is it professional, is it industrial, or how many visas you require, etc. So all depending on the business activities, you will have to pay the fees. Remember, even if you are an influencer, you just can't put the reel and start endorsing, but you need fees. You need to get your influencer visa and license by paying fees. Seventh is corporate tax. In 2023, Dubai introduced corporate tax at 9% for taxable income exceeding 375,000 taxable income. Earlier, Dubai had corporate taxation only on the foreign banks and oil companies. This move actually made a significant departure from its past position. No more it is tax-free, right? Companies set up in the free zone still continue to benefit from no corporate tax as long as they are operating, complying with all the regulations of that free zone and don't carry any operation in the Dubai mainland. Now this corporate tax will be applicable to all the businesses, even individuals conducting the business under valid license in UAE. You know, corporate tax is even levied on natural person. Yes, individuals, I meant natural person, they are also supposed to pay if their annual revenue is exceeding 1 million AED. But if a person has employment income, dividend income, interest income, capital gain or real estate investment income, these incomes will not be charged with corporate tax. It's only the earning from the business activities carried on keeping UAE as a base will attract such tax. And the turnover from Jan to December had exceeded 1 million AED. Only in this circumstance, even a natural person has to pay corporate tax. To conclude, expect more in coming years from UAE because recently UAE had announced that 15% corporate tax, 15% from 9%, will be imposed on large MNCs. As of now, it is applicable to really large MNCs with annual turnover of 750 million euros, which comes around 2.7 billion AED. This was implemented adhering to the OECD model that no large MNC should be avoiding tax by just shifting the tax base to the lower countries. So minimum of 15% should be imposed on the global income. In recent years, UAE's tax landscape had actually undergone significant change because they're trying to align with the international practices. Many of such steps have come from its attempt to align with OECD's, which is trying to increase tax transparency and target tax evasion attempts. It also boosts UAE's non-oil revenue, which helps them to achieve their dream of making Dubai as the best city to live in the future. While concluding, let me tell you, so whenever I get fined, whatever fees I'm supposed to pay, I just think that it is my personal income tax in UAE and let me tell you, it is still the lowest. So, now let me know your views in the comment section. How much tax you are paying if you are living in Dubai? Let me know. See you next week with another interesting video. Till then, bye-bye.